What
Yeah, save
exactly
America.
will the housing law do? CBS's Ali Bauman has been looking into that. She joins us from New York. Ali, good evening.
Good evening, Tom. This new law aims to increase the supply of affordable housing by removing regulatory barriers and streamlining environmental reviews. It also bans large investors from purchasing more than 350 homes. And it comes at a time when buying a house is more expensive than ever.
So the house is almost 1,800 square feet, which is great.
29-year-old Jake Bradarzen is searching for his first home in Fair Lawn, New Jersey. He's been living with his parents to save money.
It's like discouraging because it just feels like the prices are constantly going up, the interest rates are going up.
The median price of an existing home in the U.S. reached a record high last month, now over $440,000. It's part of the
And Trump said he don't want to lower the cost of housing. He wants it to go up so he can protect his baby boomers and their investments. He don't want the housing prices to go down. He wanted to go up. He wants to still protect his baby boom, his base, which is everybody 55 and older that have house and don't have any wealth in this country. So fuck anybody under 40, fuck the next generation. He still want to protect the baby boom and their investment. He want prices to go up.
nation's ongoing affordability crisis, exacerbated by the war with Iran, economists say, which has triggered a rise in inflation. Inflation has also helped push up mortgage rates, the average rate on a 30-year mortgage now nearly 6.5%. All of it playing out with too few houses on the market.
We really need to see about 30% more inventory to truly balance the market condition.
Lawrence Yoon is the chief economist for the National Association of Realtors.
For most people, there were large concentration of their budget is toward housing. And consequently, housing is a
Convert video is 130 times faster with the converter tool in the new Uni.
Realtor Nita Colligan is trying to help first-time homebuyers navigate this turbulent market.
I feel so sorry for so many buyers, who are out there overpaying in their mind for a house. But look.
Yeah, it's crazy. Like I said, even trying to look in the house, most homes that's on the market. They baby boom whoever bought them 20, 30 years ago paid maybe what 50,000, 70,000, 80,000, and now they're trying to sell their house for $500,000. Like, come on. They ain't count the property taxes and everything else. God forbid it's the HOA fee or anything like that. Your interest rate, like I said, no less than almost 7%. This is how can anybody afford this? They are pricing out young people to not only buy a home, but they even start a family. That when they say you won't own nothing and be happy, they mean that shit. This is why there's housing to not have these corporations or all these companies buy up all the homes or foreign entity to buy up all the homes and rent it out. That should never been allowed. But you can say this law, even though they pushed it without Trump vetoing this stuff, not gonna stop nobody. The SAVE Act is not going to pass. Nobody wants it. Even though Trump fight for it and stuff like that, it's not going to pass, and they know that. And Trump know that, but he's going to keep fighting the base. And the approval rate will keep dropping them on white working class voters. This is no higher. This is how bad it is. MAGA, like I said, it's dead. If you're not an old boomer or some neocon that want war and go to Iran, 50 years, Iran's been a boogeyman for the last 50 years. You want nothing to do with this. I voted for Trump twice, and I like never again. He told me go fuck off after the Jeffrey Epstein files and client list was a hoax and it was made up by the Democrats. I was done. He told us to go fuck off. So I was done with it, man. So it's like, let me see if they got the numbers in there. Yeah, CBS poll, May found 54% of white non-college voters disapprove of Trump performance, up from 32% in just February of 2025. That disapproval hits 49% in June. NPR, PBS, this poll, and 51% in April, Fox News poll. Among rural voters, a June found 48% disapprove of Trump, up from 34% the month after he returned from office. Yes, the number's gone. The decline is steady given that white working class voters were pretty stable support between 2016 and 2020. for Trump after turning Republican since the early 1990s. The main driver of the disconnect is higher prices for necessities like gas and food, pushed up by the Iran war and tariffs. Yep, the tariffs as well. Another tax on the American people. And only people got rich from that but his cronies and himself and his family in office and the corporations. Another tax that the American people had to pay with tariff bullshit. Make no sense. While Trump won't be there in the November ballot, growing disapproval could bleed into GOP midterm fortune. Yep. The midterm is coming up. I don't even think it matters because then it don't even matter come November because who knows where our country be the next 4 or 5 months. If we keep going the rate it is, like I said, make it 250 years, we might not make it another year or two going this path of divining what's going on.